did, and it hurts him to realise this. Look, the problem is he is with infinite wisdom, isn't he? In a way that's fucking stupid. He's got a fucking problem with it. Because women get that it's boring now if he's wise, and it hurts women. Sally up Manchester. There's a price on this. They're giving it away now. Can't win, can I? Well, that's what he's happy with. From years ago onwards, actually, he said it's true. The moment GCHQ allowed for it, and not doing child porning, is what the problem is, GCHQ. It sort of needed both. His project, as he calls it, it's his proposal. Yes. It was a proposal that was good for society, and I don't blame him for thinking what he thought. But it is boring and sort of pacifist. I did kill people, and that's the truth of it to the Queen now. And he's laughing his head off at the police, saying, "You catch me then, I've got Ferraris." And it's fucking funny, but they've got a fucking problem with it. One of them said, "We get that this is true, chap. That's the danger for us. They're not police all the time. Rupert must have thought there was one, and that's all it is. One off." "Bloody hell," Grandpa said. "That sorted it out." "Yes, thank you very much, Steve Coogan. My fault from years ago." "Great." "Yes," he's laughing his head off at you, saying, "I do know that a little bit." He's laughing his head off. False accusation. Yes, well, that's the truth. Ending false accusation isn't false accusation, is it? Police. And it hurts them, the GCHQ, to accept that they wanted a more adaptable puzzle piece. Yes, they did want a more adaptable puzzle piece, probably. And it hurts him to know this in the police. He gets what they are. He's secretly doing it now. He loves you for saying this to him. He knows what he's dealing with if it ever happens again. A flobbing man. Because I'm against you, chap, for saying what you said to all the women that you've ever met. Is fuck you, calling me a puerile bastard. Is all it is. When you did understand something twice recently, that there's a puerile woman who's under puerile age. Probably. That's the truth of it. Or probably not. And it basically is what he's happy with. That's all it is in his head, really. And your dad gets that that's all it is. With people like her, I've got a fucking problem with it. I don't know how to know what you can know, Jack, until now. That changes my opinion, to be honest. He's prevented it as well. Women get that the police are asking for forgiveness. He does quite well for a young boy. He is still a young boy, Jack. And women get that I'm hurt with what Ronnie is, because he is a bit better than he used to be. And it hurts him to say, he's not finished enough. Rimmer saying, "We're trying a bit hard to cover it, Steve Coogan." And it hurt him to say, why? That's destroying a good young boy. And women get that a good young boy is as it sounds, not It is as it sounds in a way. They get that I can't do this better. He loves you for saying it with pride. But you've grown and shrunk. No, listen, that's the truth. He loves you saying this. He wants to know if I've grown or shrunk then. The thing is, I can't say, because this is annoying for me. Women are laughing their heads off here, saying we are comedians usually. Yes, Russell, that's what he's at. He would be, wouldn't he? Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's what he's happy with. It sort of is what it is, but you're not at the moment. I've not been treated in the same way. That's the truth of it. He's laughing his head off. It is where we get tortured a bit in our head from MI5, that's what they've done. He didn't know. I got prescribed. Yes, the circumstances. Oh shit. He knows, but it's not for him. I've got to say, Ronnie is annoyingly hurt by it. I know that, but I can't say it's not now to her, who knows it. You see, Ronnie, and he got annoyed with it in Manchester. But Ronnie is poor in covering his tracks, isn't he? And it hurts women to realise you are going to kill him if he doesn't do this. Ruin you. First. For me, to be honest, Jack, because that's too much to take, ripping your knob and balls out, for any man. Yep, I know, I'm just working out who it was. Yes, I'm telling you, it's him. And it hurts him to say, we need money for this. To say it's okay should tell you something. America. And they got annoyed with him covering it that way. We need a lot going for us, America is saying, not against us. And what Jack points out is illegal to Steve Coogan. It's funny. You spastic cunt, for instance, is wrong nowadays. It's just scientific knowledge of cunts. No, listen, I've got this is saying shut up, Jack, shut up. Scientific knowledge of cunts. It's fucking I have to talk about this as true to your dad. That people saying, I'm sorry, that's true, spastic. That's the wrongness there, that they said that. And that them looking at a knife. They looked at a knife, Jack. They want to get there, but it's coronavirus. And that's the equivalent of what this is for Jack. Trying to murder someone while the police are patrolling the streets is what it's like. And it hurts him to realise it. But anyone's a police officer is going to make it more hard. So he is doing what he needs to do, Ronnie, since he's done that. Since you said, I'll kill you for this, he ran off and covered his arse, as you say. Your dad's funny, but it's not funny to him. This is buy some trousers for your father then. That's a better present for him. Your mum almost bought him some dungarees. That's the best present for him. Oh, this is compared to you. But we understand why. And the problem, women get that the problem is that we're dealing with a problem here, with what we want afterwards. After what? There's always afterwards, he said. There's always afterwards, isn't there, with these people? Yeah, the future. Yes, he doesn't like saying it. I've got to say, shut up, Queen Elizabeth said. She's angry with it. Darryl likes you for saying it like Andrew Dabell. Oh shit. He is a victim as well. I was as well. It's probably a part of it. He loves you saying this. It doesn't make sense to watch people doing it. I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking for that. It's basically true. I'm looking for big booed women that jiggle around. It's basically what he's happy about. Freely. He's laughing his head up. That's what. Yeah, the premium service is what's best, you know, and it's pissing me off. And women get that that's the truth of it. I jiggled her once, hard, and it's fucking funny, but what happened? This is fucking sick. Did I crack a vagina? No, I didn't. You didn't crack it. I've got to turn up and explain this. I've got a fucking problem with this. Her dad likes you in Steve Coogan being a little boy. Of him in a way. Because he was a boring man. And it is what it is. He's laughing his head off. And he's happy with it, see. He loves you, thinking it's fun listening to comedians. Because it's similar to you. Why don't you? Is it on Netflix? No, it's fucking funny. Buy the box set. You need to learn humour. And that's what Harry did. Harry's funny now. And it worked. Because Rupert Murdoch knows this. That comedians like extra humour. But you don't make it very easily, do you? Until you turn the taps on. Sort of thing. And your dad gets that the problem, but you don't get funny when you do it. So that's the truth, Steve Coogan said. From my opinion, as his father now. And that's what women are laughing about. Ronnie wanted him to say that. And he's a powerful evil, so just leave him alone. To be a powerful evil. He can't be anything else now. In the afterlife as well, by the way. You're trounced, like you know. So just live for your children if you can. And that's the truth of it. Like you wanted to anyway. And it hurts him to realise this, Jane. That's a good summary. Yes, it is. You want it on YouTube? No, it doesn't want it on YouTube. Just Facebook, if you can. Okay. Yeah, he's happy with that being true. See you, Dad. Right. He's laughing his head off at you. I didn't get your humour, really. No, he's happy. He's happy with you saying it. This is funny for him. He's assuming things well. He was honest, beyond doubt, all the time. And I don't understand this. He's a very excellent young man, like I was. He's just hurt in a big way over how you've broken the law twice now. Like having a horrible thought. Yes, it is the horrible thought that shouldn't be there. It was so what? I should have done that when I was. Yes, it's basically, that's the truth of it, he said. So what? I should have done that. It's basically, this is what Rimmer's accepting of. He did, right, and it hurts him to accept this. That people need to talk to you about what I thought then. Love from Steve Coogan for saying it. But that's what it is. Honesty, again. It'll kill you, Joe. Women are scared of it now. Bugger. He's prevented it, you see. So he's not happy putting that on Twitter. Well, people jump on opportunities, don't they? That's the truth of it. When it's nothing really. A quick thought, yes. And then not looking at it. That's the truth of it. That annoys the Queen. Because it is true, he said. And the thing is, it's just a small woman probably. I have to talk about this. He's laughing his head off for women saying the same thing in America. We have to talk about this as true. That it's your thought that they go off. But you do reanalyse all the time over whether it was correct or not. Twice. Yes, and he's happy with you. That's the truth. And he's laughing. He said, your dad accepts out of how many million? He's crazy. That's a good question for his dad for the first time. This is funny. 4 million, he said, is worth that, he said, because it is what he had, was 10 million for being it. And he loves you for saying it. That Ronnie is annoyingly rich at the moment in America, pissing around covering his tracks still. It's all he knows to do, because it gets him money. And the thing is, Rupert Murdoch just understood something. I have to talk to Jack about calling the police on people like him who've done the worst thing possible to a young boy, effectively. Is what it is, I've just had to say. And the fucking problem. And we get that that's what it is, if you want it to be. Boy man. Hurt by him. Chav man. Yes, it's listen, he is a chav back then, but he's happy with you saying it. Because I was a little bit as well. You know, I had a tracksuit, yes, he's happy with you saying it. This is fucking funny. This is funny for him. That was psychology. There you go. Let's see if this covers it. And it hurts him to realise this. Look. He's just said. He is with infinite wisdom, isn't he? In a way that's fucking stupid. He's can't. Because women get that it's boring now. look, we can't do this, British Prime Minister saying, it's just science. Yes, it is just science. They're happy with you pointing it out. He's laughing his head off at you having to wait. Someone in this situation needs it. Yeah. Well, that's the truth of it. It annoys them. Well, the problem is that it's a disgusting hell where they don't know why they've said things. They've got a problem with this. He knows it's been happening a bit more than he thought. He loves you.